What's going on, everyone? It's Charizard here, me again. I know I'm doing way too many videos about Zamorak stuff, but hear me out, everybody. Hear me out, okay? So I want to talk about some profits that you guys can make without actually doing the boss. Now, for those of you who have done it or have done their research, and for those of you that may not have done it, you can get these 3 slivers. You can get these from the daily events when the demons attack every hour, I believe it is, in the world. So attack Lumbridge, Falador, Yanil, etc. You see it in red text at the bottom left. Go over there and you can get these 3 and a reroll token. Now, if you don't do Zamorak bossing, then this will be the only way you can get them, or doing ED4, sorry, is the only way you can get these slivers. But these slivers allow you to create these brand new enchants. Now, this isn't the knowledge that I'm trying to share with you, because you guys are probably aware of this already. However, the things that you need, things like tracking gloves, static gloves, pneumatic gloves, abyssal vine whip, staff of light, dark bow, glorious bars, and orc cleaver sword, onyx and necromantic focus, and serenic scales and chaos star are the things you need here. But the things to keep track of are these gloves, the abyssal vine whip, the staff of light, and the dark bow. I haven't checked some of these, but all of these are used to create the enchant, and as a result, the amount of money that these things now sell for are massively increased. Okay, so I want to point out something that I've literally just done to share with you. Is I had the slivers. I had 10 slivers of power. I bought 2 dark bows, and they were 2.8 mil each. Now these, I remember at one point, were like 200k, if that, even like maybe even under 100k. 2.8 mil each. They sold for the same price, and I bought them individually just to make sure that they were both the same. And I then used those with my slivers to create an enchantment of dread, which sold for 30 mil. Okay, now if you don't do bossing, you can get these slivers daily. Okay, but the other thing to keep in mind is that even if you don't then make the enchantment, you can sell your dark bow, staff of light, pneumatic gloves for a huge profit. Okay, like they're dark beasts are now going to be worth more money if you get them as a slayer task, things like that. It's let me see if I've put the other one on here as well to share with you. If I scroll down, here you go. So I bought pneumatic gloves for 9 mil. Okay, I bought 3 of these skirmishers of attack, and this in total cost me about, I think, 30 mil, which is a lot of money. But I then sold it for 51.1 mil. Okay, so if you're doing pneumatic gloves, static gloves, or the other gloves, I've forgotten what they're called now, I'll put them on screen, these are now worth a considerable amount of money, all because Zamorak has now introduced these new enchantments. So old content, or content that wasn't that profitable, is now profitable, and you don't even have to do the Zamorak content yourself. Okay, so I'm going to have on screen while I'm recording this, I'm just doing the voice for now, the gloves and the things that you have to kill to get these things. I believe they're called automatons or something. But this is something I just want to bring to everybody's attention. Those of you who can't do ED4 because they're not high enough level, or those of you who are scared of doing it and feel like you're missing out, this new content has affected more than just doing Zamorak and ED4, I promise you. Look into what these slivers create, what's used to make the enchantments, and get yourself some really nice amounts of GP. So to sum this up very quickly, the monsters to kill, you want to make sure they're preferably on a slayer task, and the dark bow is dropped by dark beasts, as mentioned in the video. All of the drops that they drop are in the videos. Okay, so dark beasts are for the dark bow, ice strike wyrms are for the staff of light, and the 3 different automatons drop the gloves, and I believe all of these have got a better chance on task of dropping these items. So look out for farming these. These are now far more profitable than they were before. The actual price that these items say they are incorrect. They're selling for way higher, which is why I'm making this video, because it might not be common knowledge to everybody yet, and I want you guys to get ahead of the curve, make as much money as possible, even if you can't do the Zamorakian content. Okay, so keep an eye out for these tasks, do them as quickly as you can, and get yourselves some money. Thanks so much for watching, guys. It's only a quick one. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.